Welcome back to another YouTube video. We are reviewing the winners and the nominees of the Crunchyroll Awards 2023.
You're watching Anime Sundays.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we talk about anime on Sundays, and I am your host, Jared motherfucking Ross. I've done a video like this last year. A lot of these nominations upset me, so we're gonna go through every single one of them, see if we agree, disagree, and let you know who I would have picked personally for the winner. Or if the nomination's not there, I'll tell you that as well. All right, let's get right into it. Anime of the fucking year, Cyberpunk. Now, don't get me wrong, Cyberpunk had a little interesting premise to it, right? A lot of futuristic shit going on, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The anime struggled to keep my attention. I fell asleep several times, had to run it back just to finish the season. The action was good, but I felt like the MC was okay. Even the other surrounding characters, a C. Now, don't get me wrong, definitely think it should be a contender for this list, but when you look at the other nominees, Demon Slayer, Entertainment District Arc. Now, look me in the face and tell me that wasn't the hardest arcs of Demon Slayer we had to date. Come on. Better than anything we've seen in season 1, period. And I'm not even going to be on the Demon Slayer hype train and say, oh, Demon Slayer really needs to win everything. But at the end of the day, that season was definitely way better than whatever Cyberpunk was pulling out. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was getting into it, of course, but I feel like you can't really keep putting Attack on Titan in these nominations because when is it gonna end? Like, this shit is just still contending for the best anime of the year because they keep bullshitting around. But of course, it was a great season. And again, still better than Cyberpunk. But realistically, we all know that Ranking of Kings should have had its time. The second half of season 1 really just solidified how great of a show Ranking of Kings is. It's one of the most well-written new gens out right now, and Boji's one of the best main characters that we've seen in a long time. And for them to still not win an award or this award after all the stuff we've seen Boji going through, going to the afterlife, coming back, we've seen him fighting an old boy who was immortal, fighting his father. Come on now, y'all know that King Boss, that King Data fight, especially when Boss took over his body, like, come on now. So you know me, Cyberpunk, great job, but get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Moving on. Best original anime. I haven't watched Lycoris Recoil. Shout outs to them. I really haven't watched anything on this list. But hey, I'm gonna take your word for it. It looks good, sounds good. Keep it moving. Best anime character design. We have Demon Slayer for the win. The artist who designed the characters won that. I'm gonna disagree here. Just because Stone Ocean is on this list. Every character in Stone Ocean has to be top 5 most complex and interesting design characters I've ever seen in my life. From Weather Report to Jolene Stand to Anastasia. Yes, JoJo should have definitely won character design. It doesn't get more creative than JoJo's. So I'm gonna disagree there. I think they dropped the ball on that. Moving on, best animation, Demon Slayer. You know this. Attack on Titan, y'all did y'all thing. Mappa, y'all did y'all thing. But honestly, I feel like even sometimes Wit Studios ODM animation is a little better than Mappa sometimes. Spy Family was going hard, Ranking of Kings going hard, but yeah, nothing really beats that Demon Slayer, especially that scene of Tanjiro and Tengen trying to still defeat Gyutaro at the end. Yeah. Best new anime series, Spy Family. You know what? Out of everything on this list, yeah, Spy Family for the dub. As an anime that's not, I guess you could say soul-centered around action or, just a lot of shonen trumps that always take the W. Spy Family is a great show that just keeps you in the feels and keeps you locked in. Like, you really love that damn show. Best continuing anime series. Now, if there was ever a category and ever a winner that this should go to, it's definitely One Piece. Attack on Titan, you could be in the contendership if you didn't bullshit around with the end of your show for the last 4 years. It's definitely One Piece. You know me, greatest anime of all time, greatest continuing anime, nothing's holding a contendership. There's really not much I need to say about that. Especially the way they're doing Wano now with the animation. Y'all can't even really argue against anything about One Piece because it's hitting all categories. Story, animation, emotion, it's just hitting everything. Every time. You already know. Moving on, best opening sequence, The Rumbling. I mean, I feel like The Rumbling just got people in their feels because, you know, it's going mad hard with Eren and his vibe and what he's on. It gives you that, like, yeah, we're really about to murder everybody and we're Team Alien. I can see maybe how the other ones didn't really hold a candle. Spy Family's opening is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. I can get jiggy with that. Me personally, I like Spy Family's opening a little bit better. I think it just sounds better as a track. It's more of my vibe personally. And all these other ones, Ranking of Kings, Cyberpunk. I mean, Ranking of Kings was like, opening was okay, but nothing too crazy. Best ending sequence, Spy Family. From what I remember, yeah, I'm not hating on that one. I think that was a good sequence. The only other one I would probably put in contendership is maybe AOT, but you know me, I'm not the big anime opening and ending sequence person. So, hey, good job to y'all. Best anime score. So this is just in general. No, actually, I'm going to disagree with this one. I think Demon Slayer overall has the better score. I just feel like their OSTs, they're just, you know, music in general, always feel like I'm in a life or death situation. It really brings you into how, like, deep Demon Slayer gets, even though the story is maybe a little bit more simplistic. I think the score really does help take it up. Best anime film. Here we goddamn go. Now, honestly, compared to the options here, Bell, Superhero, Red, and Deer King, yeah, you gotta give it to JJK0. You know how I feel about Super and Red. I didn't like them really at all in terms of what they were trying to give to their story, especially JJK0 being a canon movie. Yeah, they take it. You know how I feel. I've done TikToks about my reviews on Superhero and Red. I just feel like they dropped the ball in many places where they could have really taken it up. JJK0 takes this, but let me tell you, I still think Demon Slayer Mugen Train is better. So just throwing that out there. All right, best anime song, The Rumbling. I mean, I would probably go in terms of songs, probably the One Piece Red song. That new Genesis song, that's the only thing I'll say about the One Piece Red music. They were hitting. In terms of a musical score, they did their thing. One Piece Red did not miss. I just felt like it didn't need to be that much music. So I would replace this with the One Piece Red track. Best anime director, Haruo Sotozaki of Demon Slayer. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Are you kidding me? The only other person I would put here is Yosuke Hata for Ranking of Kings, because I feel like his directing was amazing as well, especially when it came to that end battle of Daida, you know, / boss versus Boji. Like, great directing, you know, in general, just how they direct the whole show is amazing. But the way Demon Slayer be setting you up, especially that season 2, I'm biting nails every episode. I'm wondering, like, who's really still alive, who's really still dead. Yeah, like the Entertainment District arc, they went off with that. Best anime main character. Get this nigga Eren out of here. He's good and all, but Boji is greater, and it's really not a debate. Especially this year. Like, I get that, like, okay, over time you may say Eren, oh well, Eren's been through all this, but Boji's already in the contendership and he's only in season 1. So I'm always picking Boji. As you can see, I have a Boji One Piece collab hoodie. We gotta stop playing ourselves. Who gets more deep? Who's a better MC? Who is the hero really of the story? It's Boji. Moving on. Best supporting anime character, Anya Forger. Out of everyone on this list, yes. Now I know Tengen is in the debate because he did carry Tanjiro and them and kept them alive, but I just think in terms of entertainment, Anya is like damn near the main reason we watch Spy Family. You would think Anya's a main character for real if you weren't looking at Lloyd as the main character. The way she goes about trying to make everybody's life easier, trying to make her home better, trying to help Lloyd, trying to use her powers to not get caught. The comedy Anya always brings out of nowhere. I think Anya is one of the most entertaining, like lively supporting characters. Like, she really brings the show to life. Kage as well is a great supporting character, but Kage is still kind of like, he just only plays one role, that best friend role who's got Boji's back. He doesn't really fight. He doesn't really advise Boji too much. There's not a lot of wisdom coming from Kage. And he's good to watch, but I wouldn't say he's more entertaining to watch than some other characters in the show. I was more entertained by Daida or like some of the 4 royal guards in Ranking of Kings. So yes, Anya, you got that. Best must protect at all costs anime character. I'm pretty sure this is a new topic that they made just for characters like Boji, Anya, Katara, and all that. Anya, yeah, if I was gonna say like who's the cutest character, Anya, but I'm still gonna pick Boji over Anya. I think if there was someone we should have brought in this topic, it should have been Boji. I just feel like Boji been through way more than Anya and is doing way more out of his situation for his show, for his characters, for everyone around him. Even like trying to save old girl in the mirror. I think Boji should have won this. Best action anime, Demon Slayer. Yes, absolutely. Out of these options, AOT, Cyberpunk, JoJo's, Spy, yes, absolutely Demon Slayer. Fighting was top tier. Drama was top tier. People was getting murked in this town. Yeah, it's no debate. AOT, it was just a lot of death and destruction, you know? I don't know if I want to really put it in the action series. Best comedy anime, Spy Family. Yes. I haven't really watched any of these other ones. Kotaro Lives Alone. I didn't find that funny at all. Like maybe like a couple instances, but yeah. Best drama anime, Attack on Titan. Yeah, out of these options, probably. Unless Made in the Abyss takes it. I heard Made in the Abyss really gets you in your feel. So I would really, honestly, if I go back and watch that, I probably would choose Made in the Abyss over AOT, really. Best fantasy anime. Out of all these on this list, Demon Slayer, Overlord, Regular Kings, all that, I'm going Overlord. Abso-freaking-lutely. First of all, Demon Slayer being a fantasy anime, that's like, okay. Kinda, sorta, but like Overlord really is a fantasy anime. That's really getting you to the isekai, magical extra world that has the most going on with it. So yeah, I'm definitely going with Overlord. Absolutely, absolutely. Best romance anime, Kaguya-sama Love is War. I'll probably go with that. I don't really watch too much romance anime, so. Best voice acting, the Japanese voice actor for Eren Yeager, Yuki Kaji. Out of everyone on this list, you got Anya, you got Jolene, and you have Tanjiro. I'm always gonna choose Tanjiro. I think Tanjiro's voice actor is just A1. I feel like Eren now in this chapter, he's just a super mellow emo guy that's like, I gotta kill everybody. Now, yes, in this last little final part, I feel like he was doing a lot more better acting, but nah, I think it's Tanjiro. I always think it's Tanjiro. Best voice actor performance in English. I haven't watched Cyberpunk in English. It's definitely Zeno. It's Zeno Robinson. No question. Zeno Robinson's probably top voice actors of this generation. I'm not even doing that just because he's my homie. Zeno, you are one of the greatest voice actors to ever touch that goddamn microphone, and you should have won this goddamn credit because I did see Super in Japanese and in English. Zeno never misses. All these other voice actors, they are great, but Zeno's range is ridiculous. And if you ever watch his stories and his videos about all the different characters he's done, top tier voice actor. So this definitely belongs to Zeno. But shouts out to my boy Zach Aguilar as well. And I believe that is all the categories. So yeah, y'all, those are my Crunchyroll Anime 2023 award review. Again, I feel like there's a lot of hype towards AOT because nothing else is really popping off right now that's new in a sense. So of course AOT is going to win a lot of awards. Of course Demon Slayer is going to win a lot of awards. I'm sure when JJK comes back, they're going to start taking a lot of awards. Hopefully Fire Force really gets in the mix and starts coming back again. And of course, they knew they had to give One Piece something because really there's no better anime out right now. And with that, we'll see y'all next Sunday.